Have you ever wondered how a routine safety test could result in one of the deadliest nuclear accidents in history? Let's unfold the haunting tale of the Chernobyl disaster. First, we take a step back to the Cold War era, in the town of Chernobyl, Soviet Union. Here stood the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, a symbol of Soviet engineering prowess. As we peer into the past, we find ourselves on the eve of a routine safety test at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. This test, designed to determine how long the turbines would spin and supply power to the main circulating pumps following a loss of main electrical power supply, had been conducted before, but not without issues. The objective was simple yet critical: to bridge a gap in the plant's safety measures. The plant was equipped with diesel generators, which would start and provide power to the cooling water pumps in the event of a total blackout. However, these generators took about a minute to reach their full speed and capacity, a dangerously long interval during a complete power outage. The test aimed to confirm whether, in the time it took for the diesel generators to start up, the slowing momentum of the turbine could provide enough power to pump the cooling water. The test was under the supervision of Anatoly Dyatlov, the deputy chief engineer. His team, comprised of operators and technicians, had been briefed on the test procedure, which required a gradual reduction in reactor power. But, as we will soon discover, even the best-laid plans can go awry, particularly when they dance with inherent design flaws and human fallibility. As we delve deeper into the story of Chernobyl, it's essential to understand the circumstances under which this giant was built. Construction of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant began in the 1970s, a time when the Cold War was at its peak. Nuclear power was seen not just as a source of energy, but as a symbol of technological superiority, and the Soviets were determined to lead the race. The plant was designed with 4 RBMK-1000 reactors, a design unique to the Soviet Union. Known for their power output, these reactors, however, had a significant flaw. They were unstable at low power levels, a fact that would later play a critical role in the disaster. The plant was located near the Pripyat River, a convenient source of cooling water, and a new city, Pripyat, was built nearby to house the plant's workers and their families. Life in Pripyat was considered desirable. The city had a thriving community, modern amenities, and the promise of a prosperous future. Little did they know of the impending catastrophe that would render their city a ghost town. In the next scene, we'll move forward to the fateful night of the disaster. But remember, the seeds of this tragedy were sown much earlier, in the very design and operation of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Fast forward to the fateful night of April 26, 1986. What was supposed to be a regular safety test at Reactor 4 spiraled into a devastating explosion. This explosion unleashed a lethal cloud of radioactive particles, forcing the evacuation of nearby towns and causing irreversible damage. The disaster wasn't just a result of the explosion. It was a culmination of technical failures within the RBMK reactor design. The design, riddled with flaws like graphite-tipped control rods and inadequate safety measures, was a disaster waiting to happen. However, the meltdown cannot be blamed solely on technical failures. Human error also played a pivotal role. The lack of clear communication, inadequate training, and a blatant disregard for safety protocols created a lethal cocktail that led to the disaster. In the immediate aftermath, brave firefighters, also known as liquidators, risked their lives to contain the radiation and prevent a further catastrophe. The construction of the sarcophagus over the damaged reactor stands as a symbol of humanity's response to the disaster. As we look back on the Chernobyl disaster, it serves as a stark reminder of the potential consequences of technological arrogance, the importance of rigorous safety measures, and the necessity of learning from our past mistakes. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of Chernobyl. If you found this video enlightening, don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning.